Hello, happy 2017. I cannot believe it's 2017. It is Tuesday morning, January 3rd in Korea, and I can make videos again because the kids are back in school. Woo, woo, happy dance, the kids are back in school. It is a good day when the kids go back to school. We all need to get back on our normal routine, get back to our schedule and get them out away so that I can do some work. I love my kids. I adore them. But it's really hard having them home for 2 weeks. I don't know if you feel the same. I don't think it makes me a bad parent, but I really enjoy them when they go to school. So, today I'm going to show you how to slice a fresh pineapple because I can, because there's not screaming and yelling and fighting and crying in the house. The noise level has gone back down and I'm going to be bringing you lots of great videos this year. So I'm really excited about what this year is going to bring. I recorded a pineapple blueberry smoothie the other day, and for sheer entertainment value, you should watch it. I have a difficult time because my 2-year-old was basically screaming bloody murder. I decided to try to do a live video with them home because I got frustrated and I thought, I just have to do it. There was a reason why I hadn't done it, because I know my kids, and about a few minutes into it, they absolutely did what I knew they were going to do. Somebody fell and bonked their head. He was totally fine, but he proceeded to scream about 80% of the video. So it's an amazing smoothie. I'm going to re-record it because, like I said, I can't even watch that video. I can't listen to him scream like that, so I can imagine that you all feel the same. So this is a fresh pineapple, and they're actually not hard to cut. I love cutting fresh pineapple because then I get the core. I use the core in my smoothies. We usually eat then just fresh the rest of the chopped pineapple. You can obviously use the pineapple in smoothies and stuff too, but I really like to utilize the core for that. It is, the core has the highest concentration of bromelain, which is excellent for inflammation. And it's just another way to repurpose something that a lot of people throw away. So if you have a high-speed blender, it has no problem taking care of the core at all. So what you do, cut off the top part, cut off the bottom part, and then you're going to stand it up, and you want to sort of curve around the pineapple. You want to cut into it enough to where you are cutting off the eyes, or else you're going to be picking all of those out, and you don't want that. That's not fun. Then it becomes way too time consuming. So make sure you cut in enough. You can sort of gauge your first slice and see if you've gone in far enough. My husband loves to chew on these pieces because they still have really good flavor. And then just continue to follow it all the way around. If you happen to cut too shallow and you still have the eyes, then you can just go back and just shave away some of it. Okay, I'm going to move all that out of the way. And then basically cut straight down the middle. You can see the core, so I like to go right in the middle of that core and use that as my guide for my 4 sides. So you take it off and you can see that we've got the core right in there. And then you just go in at an angle like this and remove that core. And you want to get the tough part out because that's just, you're just going to be gnawing on it if you leave it on. And you're putting it in a smoothie. You're going to be eating it, so you're not wasting it. So it's okay if you cut a little bit extra off, especially in the beginning when you're getting ready to, when you're learning how to slice it. Had to cut off a little eye there that was still on. And then I just continue to do that with each of the pieces. Just cut in at the angle. And that makes, you can use 2 per smoothie, or I make giant smoothies because I like to have a couple really big glasses in the morning, and then I'll use one as an afternoon snack. So I always make huge smoothies. But then you can take this, a lot of times because my 2-year-old loves fresh pineapple, I'll cut a couple of these smaller so that it's just easier for him to handle. And depending on how I like my fruit in smaller pieces too, my husband likes them in large pieces. So then I'll do a couple of them as larger chunks. And then really that's it. You'll see how much fresh pineapple you get with each one. And like this one's so big, I'm gonna do 3 because I really gauge my cuts on the core. It may not cut each side into 4 perfectly identical sizes, but I really try to just gauge it off of this so it makes cutting out the core easier. And then that's it. Then you have all of this fresh pineapple to eat, snack on, and then the core to make smoothies. So good. Ooh, that's tart and delicious. So hopefully that will encourage you to buy your own. Got no problem if you want to buy the pre-cut pineapple, that's fine. You're just going to pay more for it. So the canned kind, I would love for you to stay away from because it's going to be packed in syrup usually, so you're getting all that added sugar. And just fresh whole foods is always best. So there you go. Enjoy. So good.